Welcome back. So today's practice will be a gentle kind of morning practice to help open the hips. So if you do have blocks, I recommend having them. If not, something like paper towels is like the right height, but even like some books or anything to kind of lift you up. And then we will begin standing at the top of our mat. So let's go ahead and bring the feet about hip width apart. Find the balance in your feet, kind of rock side to side. Roll the shoulders. And just take a moment to kind of find your grounding here. Begin to tune into your breath. Notice the energy within and around you. And on your next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, come down into that forward fold. Have the blocks at the top of your mat if they aren't already. Inhale, half lift. You can press the palms into the blocks, really reach the crown forward. Exhale, fold. And step the left foot back in space and bring the blocks with you to frame that right foot. So really press energy into the back left heel. And so inhale, kind of let the hips fall towards the earth, look forward. Exhale, straighten the front leg and fold over that right leg. Good. So inhale, lift. Good. Exhale, fold and straighten. Beautiful. Connecting breath with movement here. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. This time as you exhale, I want you to straighten and hold over that right leg. So stretching through the back of the hamstring. Breathe. And then bend into the front knee. Find your grounding. Inhale, reach both arms up. Find lunge. So lengthen the tailbone down. Find ease in the shoulders. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Good. Couple options here is to come into an easy twist, or you can pull the elbow to the thigh, press the palms into one another. Easy twist, the hand can come to the block or the mat. So find what feels best for you and find length from the crown of your head all the way to your heel. And breathe. On your next inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, frame the foot, move the blocks, heel toe the right foot over to the left side of the mat, come into pigeon. So untuck the back toes, make sure the back toe is pointing straight to the back of the mat. Kind of tent your fingers, move the blocks if you need to. We'll inhale, lift, exhale, fold, and bow towards the earth. So inhale, roll up. Exhale, wave down. Good. Inhale lifts you up. Good. Exhale, fold forward. This time you can rest the forehead either on the floor or your forearms or a block. And maybe even rock side to side. Just breathe into that right hip. With each exhale, just allow tension to melt away from your hip. And breathe. Beautiful. On your next inhale, begin to lift, press into the palms, tuck the back toes. You can lift into downward facing dog and just kind of walk your hips side to side. Just allow the hips and the low back to recalibrate. And we'll flow it out here. So inhale, come into plank, wrists over or under shoulders. You can lower all the way to the belly or come into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then come back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. And now we'll step that right foot forward, or the left foot forward, sorry. And we'll find our blocks to frame that left foot. So inhale, let the hips kind of fall towards the earth. As you exhale, straighten that front leg and fold over. So connecting breath with movement. Inhale, let the hips fall, look forward, and exhale, straighten and release. Good. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold as you fold over that straight leg. Really pull the left hip back in space. Breathe into the back of the hamstring. Bend into the front knee. Find your grounding. High lunge. Lift the arms. Find ease in the effort. Press through the back heel. Pull the lower ribs in. And then we'll find your version of the twist. So either hand to the block or the mat, or elbow to thigh. Press the palms into one another. Long line of energy from the crown of your head all the way to your heel. Breathe. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. You can lower the back knee, move the blocks over to the side, and then heel toe the left foot over to the right side of the mat and come into pigeon. Untuck the back toes, make sure the back toes are straight. Content the fingers, we'll find that wave-like motion. So inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Good. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, fold. Good. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and release. You can bring the forearms down or the block to meet the forehead. You can rock side to side and just breathe space into that left hip. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift up, press into the palms, tuck the back toes, find downward facing dog. Allow the body to recalibrate and rebound. So any movement here that feels good. We'll take one last flow. So inhale, come into plank, lower all the way to the belly or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. This time exhale, come into child's pose, knees wider together. And just take a moment to ease. Let the breath find a slow and steady rhythm. And then we'll begin to lift up on your next inhale. Just walk the hands towards the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, pull the hands down to heart center. Just take a moment of gratitude. Bowing down to your heart. Beautiful. I hope this kind of helped open the front as well as the back of the hips. Please let me know how that felt for you. Give it a thumbs up and leave me any comments, any suggestions. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. It supports me and I appreciate it. And as always, share on lightly.